Welcome back to Car Mechanics Simulator. Last time we were playing this game, we built this awesome Ford F100 with wheelie bars and a tow hook. Basically, we had to pull ourselves out of the ditch because this car drifted so much. However, today, we've got something a little bit different. We're gonna head off to the junkyard and see if we can find it. Before we do get too far into this, I did want to mention the AR-12 merch is officially back in the store. If you would like to pick up some AR-12 merch for yourself, there is a link down below. We ship worldwide. If you buy some AR-12 merch, I promise I will get a haircut. A lot of you guys are probably looking at this thing going, what in tarnation is that? This is the Ford Fusion Nascar. This is a stock car, and this is what we're gonna be building today. It's got nearly 800 horsepower, 1,300 Newton meters of torque. It costs 141 grand. Check out how cool this thing looks. This is a proper NASCAR stock car. This is dope. Let's begin work on the stock car. Send it over to the car lifter. And I think the first thing we gotta do, I think we gotta say goodbye to the rust, boys. Yeah, I think you can definitely see that this car's had a pretty rough life. It's like someone used it for one race and then abandoned it, but we're gonna turn it into an absolute beast. Let's get these big wheels off. I assume these are slick tires. Yeah. So when we put tires back on, we'll have to remember that. We've obviously got a lot of horsepower all to the back wheels, so I don't want to make this into a drift car today. I do have to pull out this fuel tank. Let's pull this guy out right away, because that's just nasty. But between the last Car Mechanics Simulator video and this one, I've been having a little bit of a think about this game and the future of Car Mechanics Simulator, which I guess would be Car Mechanics Simulator 2020 or Car Mechanics Simulator 2021. But obviously, I've been playing this game for a little while now, and I've been thinking of some things that I would like to see in the next game. Not to mention, I would also love some, like, very cool customization in this game. Give me lowering springs. Give me performance brakes. Or say I want to build an off-roader. Let me build an off-road car and jack it up on lifted suspension. And then toss some wheel spacers on, engine spacers on there. Sorry, I almost let that one slip, boys. I think little upgrades like that to actually work on your car would be cool. But I think something that would just be like the coolest thing in this game. How sick would Car Mechanics Simulator online be? Imagine having a garage, say I'm working on my stock car here. This is looking great. And then my buddy's working on a car right next to me. He's building a Jeep. Sorry, I mean Ford Bronco. Or say, for example, you all want to work on the same car. Like, that would be awesome. I think we've just set a new world record for the fastest teardown in history. Like, that is absurd how quick that is. Bring the car back down while it lowers down. Engine crane. I'm actually going to set, like, a very good time here. Engine crane. Pull out. The pull-out game is, in fact, so strong. I think just like that, car step. What am I missing? What am I missing? Front right fender? In what? Got it. That was 12 minutes to go from a car with full suspension, an engine and everything, to looking like this. Well, before we come back and we put anything onto the car, repair bench. Let's repair up everything. This drastically speeds up our repair time. We will, of course, go with, what the? I don't know what we're gonna name our driver yet, but can I go over to this thing and charge up my batteries? Charge battery. Yo, I can. Does that actually make my battery, like, 100% charged? I don't know how long that takes, but we'll leave that. Oh, it's done. No way. Is that actually... Yo, we never need to buy another battery for one of our cars. Every single person in Twitch chat is spamming V12. You guys understand this would be a sin, correct? You can, however, use this. Hello, bud. 759 horsepower. I'm goddamn Penske out here with my two NASCARs. I mean, pay no attention to one being a Toyota and one being a Ford, but anyways, let's get this engine out of here. We will do some upgrades to our engine as well, so we will have more than 700 horsepower. And Toyota Camry, thank you for your engine. Now we toss this engine into the bare frame. Look at that. Look how sick that looks really cool, actually. I like that. Spark plugs. You guys gotta go. Can I get like a better carburetor? Like, probably should have checked before I took the entire thing apart. If that actually goes on the car, that's an extra 12% horsepower for each of those. Don't ask me what a carburetor actually does. I have no idea how it functions. All I know is it makes your car go brum brum a lot faster, okay? We get more horsepower from our air filter than we do from our exhaust manifolds. That's ridiculous. The engine is swapped in. Who knows how much horsepower it makes right now? Let's focus on this suspension for the moment. You know what's nice? The last car I built was actually so similar to this one. I think I'm gonna have like the majority of the parts. I feel like I'm missing something on this rear suspension because that took like no time whatsoever. Oh, you know what? Since we're down here, let's get the gearbox installed again, and we can do the drive shaft and the starter at the same time as well. Yo, wait, you know what I'm just noticing? There's no actual way to put like a real exhaust on this car. So the exhaust you have is this. That would be so loud. It's not even funny. I guess with all of that stuff done, let's move it on to the front suspension, sway bars, all the good stuff there. It turns out building a stock car is actually like one of the fastest builds we've had. Yo, that engine behind, it just looks mean. That is not a car you would want to mess with. That's sick. I think we're done all of like the major stuff. I just need to get my 2 batteries installed back here, which I charged up, which is basically means I don't need to purchase them anymore. We're gonna make this very legit NASCAR style. We will come back and we'll do the body in a moment. We do need to get some big old tires for this. Now, what's the actual NASCAR tire size that we had on here before? I would assume this is it. Yo, those are really cool looking like NASCAR rims. Okay, but they are 315, 55, 15. I genuinely don't know if this is gonna work or if it's gonna fit or anything, but we'll see what happens. Oh, yo, those rims actually look sick on the car. Oh, with the tire letters. That's awesome. Hopefully that fits with the body nicely. How cool is this car? Hey, 100% across the board. Okay, bring the car down. It is time to go to the dyno. Twitch chat, make your predictions now. We had 750 horsepower. I gotta say, with the performance parts we added, I would say 832. 984, nearly 1700 Newton meters of torque. I still have no idea what that means, but it sounds like an impressive number. It's time to get the body installed and the driver back in the car. All right, front clamshell. Yo, and there is the body. How cool. Yo, our fitment is like perfect as well. I love that. This is literally like my favorite car I've worked on. That's so cool. Wait. How do we get the driver in? Left side mirror? Nice. There we go. Now we're at 100%. All we're missing is our steering wheel. Just ignore that. Now, if this is anything like the one I checked out previously, I've got my liveries, right? Take a look at this. How cool. How cool is that? How many different liveries do we have? Yo, we even got Monster Energy on here. Twitch chat is saying go Sunny D. We can go Sunny D. I like the look of that. $1,000. Let's go. You already know where we're going. Daytona International Speedway. I just really hope we haven't accidentally built a drift car here. Let's roll out Mr. NASCAR. We're good. We're good. Roll on the speed. Oh. I think I might need a custom gearbox. I probably should have tossed in a custom gearbox from the start. All right, slight problem with the new gears. Makes you spin up your wheels a lot, so you actually need to throttle control. Once you're up to second gear, yeah, now we're good. Okay, so open it up. Okay, the steering is all over the place for this thing. I want to hit 400 kilometers an hour. What that is in freedom units, I have no idea. Come on. There's 330, 350. Oh my God. 400, 450 kilometers an hour. Hold on a second. How fast does this go now? Throttle control, throttle control. This is like half throttle. Get it to shift up. As soon as I'm in third, now I can gun it. 100% gas. There we go. There's 350. 400 kilometers an hour. 550. 650. 700 kilo. Well, we broke it. Well, 1,200 kilometers an hour. I have no idea how that happened, but that's insane. I guess that 900 horsepower thing was a lie then, eh? We go again, and we reverse. We are using the entire runway this time, or whatever it is. Can we do 1,500 kilometers an hour? We're going close to that wall. Turn. There's 600. I'm trying to hold it straight. It's very difficult. There we go. 900. 1,000. 1,300. And we go straight through the wall. And now we're doing a funny dance. God damn it. That is 800 miles an hour. Did we break the land speed record? Boys, I seem to have broken the game so much, my controller does not work anymore. What a vehicle, though. Like, this thing is dope. It drifts around like a champ out here and then can do 1,000 kilometers an hour. I would usually title this, Twitch chat ruins the stock car. No. We've built the best stock car in the world.